Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another series review. I just recently watched the latest episode of OUAT, which was called Lily, and the series was actually building up to reuniting Lily and Emma. If you've watched the season up to this point, we've all been anticipating this, and what's really intriguing is Lily knew everything from point one. And when Emma and Regina walk into her home, they find this huge map of interlinking threads, and I thought, oh dear. This is not good. This is bad. And of course, Lily's asking herself questions as to why her life is so horrible and why it seems that everything she does is cursed, and she doesn't know about her past and what Charming and Snow did. They only did it to spare the life of Emma, but in reality, I can't really say that I feel any sympathy for Snow and Charming, although I do like them as characters. I think that they were a little bit extreme in how they saved Emma and discarded Lilith. And interestingly enough, if you know anything about your biblical mythology, well, actually this doesn't go into biblical tales, but it's more Kabbalistic Torah. But Adam's first wife was named Lilith, and Lilith was disobedient. Lilith was very pig-headed and self-determined and self-reliant and disobedient, so she was banished from the Garden of Eden, and that was when God decided to make Eve from Adam. And yeah, I thought, yeah, I can see the parallels here. There are definite parallels, and I know that Kidkus and Horus, they definitely incorporated that in there, and I thought that was very clever and ingenious, and those of us who read and are astute will pick up on minute things like that others may not. As far as the season is concerned, this is a very intriguing episode, and we learn why Emma did what she did and why she fled. But she really didn't have a choice. It was Lilith's fault. But interestingly enough, they keep getting drawn back together, and it's all because Lilith is aware of what's going on. She just doesn't know the whole picture. She just sees snippets. And I think in this episode, there are a lot of things that are revealed, and I was kind of sad because instead of Rumple and Belle being together like I wanted them to be, he actually does something very noble, and it is heart-wrenching to watch. He retrieves the heart with the knave's help, of course, because the knave is such a crafty and discreet thief. He retrieves the heart and returns it to its rightful owner, which would be Belle, and pushes it back into her chest, and he said, "My heart's almost dark, and the only reason that it's got even a potential for reverting to its original state is because of you, but I don't deserve you." And I thought, oh. Yeah, I was very close to crying at that point in time, and I felt so sad for Belle, but I think she's in better hands with the knave, unfortunately, even though I really support Belle and Rumple. I still do. It's just it goes against my grain, but I think, okay, you're going to be happier, and he's doing something very generous and noble, which you wouldn't expect for him to do, being a villain. Of course, the apprentice is involved in this episode, and it was really quite interesting how much knowledge he has. We know that from the past, and the author, we feel for him because he lost Cruella, as Cruella made him what he is. And it's very much Bartleby the Scrivener kind of thing, Walter Mitty kind of vibe, I thought. And I don't know if they incorporated those two stories. I know they did Great Gatsby in the previous episode, which I thought was very intriguing and different, and just kind of a different, unique spin on the whole storytelling aspect of OUAT. Wanted to say that this episode really broke my heart, and then it made me enraged because at the very end, Zelena reveals who she really. We all know she's parading around with a glamour as Maid Marian, and then Robin finally realizes it, and of course he's taken aback. I thought, yeah, I would be too, dude. And then the big reveal occurs, and then of course Regina, she's looking at it like, why are you taking her side? Why are you still close to her? Shouldn't you come to me? Because you're my beloved, or you should be my beloved. You're my happy ending. Well, Zelena is pregnant, and I usually don't yell at my television, but I said, no, why? Plot thickens. Well, yeah, there's a season finale coming up, so we'll just have to wait and see what lies in store, excuse me, bad grammar. But from this aspect, things are definitely heating up, and it's going to be really quite interesting. There will be blood, I think. There will be a lot of blood. But until next time, this is Alchemist 2 signing off. Live long and prosper. Arrivederci.